Alright guys, quick update before we dive into this video. So I record my videos on a webcam. I have like an HD webcam. It's just super simple that way. I don't have to deal with like fancy cameras and memory cards and battery and all of that. So I love the webcam that I have. But the problem is I recently updated my computer to, I don't know, whatever, like the Windows 10 anniversary update. And it like kicked out my webcam software, and it's like a known problem. It's so obnoxious. So I'm constantly trying to get my webcam to work and it's not working. So I am so sorry that I have been absent for another month. But basically I'm having like really annoying technical issues, and I think I found a workaround. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna try the workaround. I don't have all the features of the camera working, but whatever. I just wanted to be able to straight up film. So that's what we're doing, and I'm so excited to share with you a review. I have been putting to the test two mascaras, and I mentioned in one of my last videos that I was going to give you a thorough review of these two, and they are both from Essence. They are the Lash Princess line of mascaras, and in the Lash Princess line there are like a variety of types. So I have this one, which is the green packaging. That is the False Lash Effect mascara, and I know a lot of people rave about this one. This is like a favorite on YouTube. And then I have this one also, which is their volume mascara. And I wanted to kind of show the difference to you and tell you basically which one I like better, because I definitely have a favorite from these two. So when I first started using these, I immediately was impressed by this mascara, by the False Lash Effect mascara, because it gives instant volume, and the scary thing is it can really quickly go south. So you have to be careful about doing a second coat. You kind of want to do it while the product on your lashes it's like somewhere in between wet and dry. You don't want to go in while it's super wet, in my opinion, in my experience, because it gets really gloppy. And you don't want to go in when it's dry either, because then it looks really kind of like cakey and spidery. So somewhere in the middle, there's like a good way to go. So it's a little bit tricky to figure out exactly how to add a second coat. The good news is though, with this mascara, I really don't think that you need a second coat. This is one of those mascaras that you can do one and done, out the door. It looks fantastic with just one coat. Let me go ahead and show you what the brush looks like. So it's a traditional style brush where you have like regular bristles. They're not the plasticky type, and it tapers towards the end. A lot of mascara does collect at this end bit, so you have to be careful around the inner corner of your eye when you're applying, and in general this can be a pretty goopy mascara. I've been using this for probably 2 months, like it's on its last legs, and it's still really goopy. So if that kind of formula bothers you, then steer clear, because this is like insta volume but dangerously close to goopy. Goopy? Goopy. Anyway, the next one is the volume mascara. Now, I got these in a duo, in a set, and I was really looking for this one because of how much people rave about it. And so I was like, all right, you know, it was a good deal to get the set because it came with this one, and I didn't know much about this one. And I wasn't too sure about it at first, to be honest with you. This is the brush on the volume mascara. It has a really unique shape, but still natural bristles, not the plasticky bristles. And this one surprised me a lot. This one separates my lashes much more nicely than the False Lash Effect. It doesn't give me that goopy situation. Unless I try to apply a second coat too quickly, then it can get goopy because it is a really fluid formula. It's a really nice formula though. I feel like the formulas maybe are the same, but it's just the way the brush picks up the formula and applies to the lash that's different. So in terms of how they apply and what they look like, I'm going to go ahead and insert a little video of me applying both, and you'll see that I do one coat of each, and then I go in with a second coat of this one on both eyes. rather than doing a second coat of this because that is dangerous. In my experience, a second coat of this mascara ends up a goopy, gross mess. So this is one coat for me and it's fantastic. I love that on like quick days when I'm trying to get out the door. But when I want a little more definition and just a little extra length and curl, I go for this one because I love how the curve in this wand makes it so easy to give the lashes a bit of extra curl, kind of like the Benefit Roller Lash idea. It definitely works in that way on my lashes. And there's something about the way these bristles are grouped that really separates the lashes and makes them look just a bit fluttery. And also the way that this end is sort of tapered makes it really easy to get in and just do the lower lashes with just a little bit of mascara without making a crazy mess under your eyes. So go ahead and take a look at the demo. I want you to see them in action and hopefully you get a good idea of what I'm talking about in terms of how both of these mascaras apply. Guys, so overall, my favorite is absolutely this one. I will definitely be repurchasing this. It's so good. It just works for me. I can get away with one coat pretty comfortably and love the way my lashes turn out. It's affordable. It's fantastic. It has natural bristles that don't irritate my eyes. The formula in general of these is not a flaking, smudging, smearing formula. So I find that it lasts throughout the day without making a mess of my eye area. And it washes off fine when I go to wash my face at night. So I'm just overall really impressed with these mascaras, but overall my absolute favorite has to be the Volume Mascara. Let me know if you've tried these and if you have a current favorite mascara right now. I'd love to hear about that as well. I'm so excited to be back again, and bear with me as I work through camera stuff and background stuff, moving into a new house and just all of the crazy changes that have been happening. I really have some fun ideas, I think, for the background space, but for now, it is what it is, and I'm just so happy to be back. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and for spending part of your day with me. Bye.